Hello and welcome to TA for Traders. It's Tuesday the 6th of June and I'm Nigel Croft. In this short video I'll be looking at the charts on the price of the NASDAQ-100. Obviously it's had a terrific run, reached an all-time high again yesterday in trading. However, we are seeing a bit of consolidation. On the candles for the last few days, we can see uncertainty, and especially on the short term, the 4-hour chart, we are seeing very narrow trading ranges, a lot of uncertainty coming in. This is usually followed by a period of increased volatility, but the bullish picture does remain in place when looking at all the charts. Thank you. So on the daily picture, you can see that, obviously we've had a terrific run. I think at the last video that I did on the NASDAQ, I was saying just stay with it. It just kept moving on up, getting support from the moving averages, positive momentum, and there was no signs that the bull run was going to finish. The bullish picture does remain. All the moving averages are still moving upwards. Perhaps we're a bit overextended away from them, especially from the 200-day, which you can see now is right down at 51.39 with the index at 58.79.1. But we've still got positive momentum. Yes, the RSI just started to tick down, but it did reach a very good level, higher than the previous high, which was positive, and it's well above 50, so indicative of positive momentum, and likewise the MACD is indicative of positive momentum. Why am I expecting some consolidation and maybe increased volatility? If you look at the pattern of the candles, you can see that the dojis are very small on the last couple of days. This is a sign of uncertainty in the market. When you get uncertainty, it's going to come through in volatility. Increased volatility should be expected. And actually, if I nip through to the 4-hour chart, so here each candle represents 4 hours, and you can perhaps see what's happened previously. You can see that the candles have become, the bodies have become very shallow over the last 8 or 9 periods of 4 hours. If you look back in time, you can see the periods where this has happened before, and it's usually followed by increased volatility. In fact, there's numerous occasions where this has been the case, and I would expect increased volatility. Whilst we're on this 4-hour chart, again you can see that we're slightly overextended away from the moving averages, but that momentum does remain positive. Here, slightly to the negative, is that you can see that the MACD has just started to indicate a sell signal as the short term moves down below the long term, and they're both tracking downwards. So a warning sign coming out of the MACD here. RSI is just bumbling along at high levels, presently at 72.49. On the weekly chart, again everything's positive, but again we're overextended away from the moving averages. We've just got this one, the last week, which was only yesterday's trading with the narrow range. RSI's reached a new high, which is positive. MACD indicative of positive momentum and still indicating a buy signal, but I'll just say we're slightly overextended away from the moving averages. So looking at the support resistance levels, we've got resistance at the all-time high 58.91.1, with then supports coming in 57.63.6, 57.45.84, which is the 20-day moving average. Thanks for watching TA for Traders, looking at the NASDAQ-100. As you saw, the last 3 days we've had narrowing candles. The last 9 periods of 4 hours we've had narrowing candles. That usually supersedes a period of increased volatility, given the movement away from the moving averages, I would say that we are going to see some consolidation. The picture does remain positive, but do expect some short-term pullback. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it of interest. Please remember, these videos that I'm doing are for educational purposes only and are my opinions, and in no way are they meant as an investment recommendation. Thank you.